Okay, so I have my curry comb that she really enjoys. So this will be our reward to reinforce behaviors. Got halter and lead because in this case I would specifically want to work with her, I want to work with her not at liberty. I want to work with her with the halter and lead because I want to get her back into the groove of being handled and led, and so we can start doing some other activities together. And then I have this just for touching her so that I can reach in areas that I may not be able to comfortably reach without losing sight of how she's feeling about it. So if I'm reaching under her belly or touching her back leg, I may not be able to keep an eye on her head, and so that's going to give me an opportunity to touch her and keep my focus on her and be able to stop if she gets upset and needs me to stop. So I think she's going to come over here. Let's see if that's true. She's pretty eager to do stuff most of the time. Get her mask off first. Hey, look at my baby girl. Hello, take your mask off. Hi, handsome. So I'm going to toss that over there just to distract her for a second. Good boy, will I get Fox's mask off. Now usually Fox won't interfere because she runs him off. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet baby. Good girl. Toss that out of the way. Alright. I'm going to go through our normal protocol of asking if she wants to have a halter put on. On Fox here, not on Halo. Good girl. Okay, now where are you? Good girl. Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to go through our normal protocol. Invite her to touch the halter. Good job. So that's always done with choice. Good job. I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get her to back a little bit. Which is going to be a very simple thing to do. I'm just going to change my position and immediately reinforce that with the curry. So the goal is always to create positive experiences. I would not usually go right for a step back because that's a little bit too much of a transition from no handling to putting a halter on and then asking for that step. But when you're filming, sometimes there's going to be some minor adjustments that we're going to make as we go. Oh, what a good girl. So as you can see, this is super rewarding for her. And I can use this to piggyback some behaviors off of. Right? Right. Good girl. Good girl. So wearing the halter. Good girl. I can move away from her. Okay. So she's directing me to the part of her body she wants to have groomed. Okay, Mama. She's getting a little excited. So we'll just step over here and reset. You come over here and go with the camera. Good girl. Here's a good stop. Good job. Good job. So I have a couple of options here. One, I can just groom her for a very long time until she isn't quite as excited about it. can take little breaks like I just did if she starts to get excited or a little bit more enthusiastic like that. So in that case, when we went, I think I ended up on the other side of her, she started to show me where she wanted me to groom her, which is great. Good girl. But she started to move a little bit faster and a little bit more enthusiastically than I want, because I want this to be calming for her. Good girl. Good girl. So what we'll do is we'll take some breaks here, and I'll play with that. I'll ask her if she wants me to groom her by holding the curry out, and then she can touch. Let's see if we can get turned around. Good job. Good job. All right. Good girl. Good girl. I'm not going to worry about putting much pressure on her. I just want her to interact. Good girl. With the halter and rope on. I don't want to layer a whole bunch of information on her. Just want it to be, hey, that halter is a good thing. I think what I'm going to do is give her a little bit less grooming with a little bit more consent. Here's where she got a little excited before. I'm going to do that again. Alright, so I think she just wants me to do up here, and that's fine. The things I'm thinking about while we're doing this are, am I grooming her in a way that's relaxing and stimulating? I think she's pretty relaxed. Good girl. Forward. Stop cue. Got some movement. So I think I'm going to discourage that. Good girl. Because that might be a behavior. She's just a little overly excited. Slow my stroke down a little bit. I'll just step away when she starts to move toward me. See if we can over here. She's curious about the camera. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure. Good girl. There you go. Follow me. There's our stop. And there is our request for grooming. Very nice. I'm going to try to groom down here a little bit. So she's moved each time. I'm going to keep the other hand going. Very good. And then I'll ask for her consent again. Come down here. Incorporate that shoulder with a little bit of shoulder touch. Yeah, good job. Good. Oh, and I'm getting some groom back. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. Very nice. Super. Good girl. Good girl. All right, I just slide in here, put the lightest little bit of pressure, a little side to side, and there's a step back. Very good girl. Very good girl. And I think in that case, next time I would just start the grooming again instead of asking her to consent. That felt like it didn't go as smoothly. Very nice. Good job. Take a few steps forward. She is fascinated with that tripod. You may just be wanting to take a little break. Good. And there's our stop. Good girl. And then back to grooming. Again, I think I'm putting in too many consents. good girl. Not so much to mark her behavior, not really that formal, but kind of get that idea. Good job. What a good job. Doing some stuff with her mouth right now, so that may be good girl. A little bit of anxiety she's releasing. Not so sure. Good job. That's so good. It is. It's so good. You're a good girl. Can you raise your back up? Okay. I'm going to do that back up again. Go into position. A little pressure. Look at how nicely she was able to respond. And she has not had any work like this at all, except for one session we did maybe a week and a half ago with the halter on. So this is not familiar for her at all. Good job. Switch sides. Good girl. She's looking to me like she's ready to get that groom on. So what's important when we're bringing our horses back into this kind of interaction is, I like to think of it as 90% super easygoing, casual, and 10% problem solving, kind of puzzling stuff out. Good girl. Want me to do it, or are you gonna do it? Oh, oh my goodness, honey, you are so good. It's so good. Good girl. What I might be able to do here is do a little here, and start introducing her to the idea of when the curry is held in front of her head, that means that she can get head scratches if she wants. Very good. So 90%, let's have fun together. In this case with the halter on, so that we can build on that. And then 10%, hey, how do you feel if I ask you to take a step back? That's my girl! And so responsive and so easy, and just really made that connection very, very, very well. So we're just getting back into the groove. Oh, good. This can be a really great first session length. You don't need it to be long. That would defeat the purpose, because the longer it is, the more chance that she's going to start to get either excited or bored or frustrated. Not frustrated with that on her face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And what's nice is that she's staying quite calm about this. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, show me where. Show me where. There you go. Good girl. So she just figured that out. How to you want it on your nose? Here. There. There. She's trying to communicate where she wants me to do it, and I'm being kind of lame about it. There we go. Very good. Very good. Now I'm going to release her. Good job. Good job. Okay. And I'm going to step out, and that's all we're going to do. I'm going to step out before she comes and asks for more. She just wants to get it to this tripod. All right. Good girl.